Curitiba, Brazil has been known for its excellent urban planning, but the city's messy reality is drifting further from its exalted image. There have been several reports that the once celebrated bus rapid transit system has become overcrowded and expensive. This has ultimately pushed people into their cars. The Brazilian city is also faulted with ignoring its growing lower-income suburbs, leaving residents detached from most of the planning interventions that Curitiba is known for. Interventions such as public parks, pedestrian streets, and preservation of the historic district are virtually inaccessible to the suburban population. Jamie Lerner once said that cities are not the problem, they are the solution. This is why I would like to propose a strategy that would allow the suburbs to stop growing exponentially and invite its residents to see the benefits of urban living. I plan to develop a system of low-rise, high-density housing complexes with an incorporated linear park near the already existing transport access. Such dwellings allow for clear ownership structures and optimal privacy, as seen as examples such as Borneo's Sparenburg in Amsterdam. The aim is to strain the urban fabric by creating a small network through elevated conduits around the surrounding nodes. The steps to this process should happen gradually and start primarily with choosing locations where transportation is centralized. Implementing low-rise buildings which will promote safety and connections, designing a new slate of streets that focus on smaller blocks to reinforce the idea of individuality, and finally inserting the elevated linear park. The idea is to take advantage of the path of the already existing transport access and build a linear park above them. This would link the housing complexes with the transportation stations. The park would also act as the link to the entire city, as it would connect people of all income levels. In every place, you could have good public transportation and a park acting as a secondary conduit to the different nodes. Within this park, you could walk or bike, and it could involve both the public and private sectors, not only offering benefits at an individual level, but at the city scale too. The creation of these transit support housing complexes will localize transportation by reviving its ridership use and decreasing private car culture. In addition, this will also encourage the increase of pedestrian green spaces, making these designated areas much more accessible to the public.